This is the A6 Nimbus 27, and in this video I'm going to be telling you if it's worth £180 or not, and I'm going to be doing that while trying not to lose my voice. Hello everybody and welcome to a very croaky FORDY runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach and athletics coach based here in the UK. And when I'm not coaching runners, I'm losing my voice. Okay team, so before we get into the review of the Nimbus 27, I was at the National Running Show yesterday, and because I was doing so much selling on the Kendall Mint Company stand, I've actually ended up nearly losing my voice. But I wanted to make this video today because I just finished 15 miles in the Nimbus 27, which takes me to nearly 30 miles in the shoe. And I wanted to tell you something quite important. So despite my voice, I'm going to try and tell you. So I'm taking one for the team today, and I'm going to be telling you all about the Nimbus 27 with this croaky voice. So here it is, the brand new Nimbus 27. And like I said, I've just finished this 15-mile run. And like I said, that takes me, I think, to about 30 miles near enough in the shoe. And there is some things we need to discuss about this shoe. But before we do all that, we've got a couple of bits to do. Firstly, you need to watch this disclaimer so my arse is covered. Secondly, I need you all to subscribe because we're trying to get to 22 million subscribers and we're very, very close. And then lastly, I need you to go in the comments and let me know whether you've bought version 27 or whether you've had version 26 and what do you think about this shoe. Okay, so how this video is going to work, we're going to quickly go through the stats and features. I'm going to tell you what's new here. I'm going to tell you the shoes that it's closest match to. I'm going to put this into a rotation and explain where I think it fits in. And then I'm going to wrap it up at the end. And like I say, I'm going to tell you the one big problem that we've got with this shoe. Got it? Let's move on. Okay, so the Nimbus 27 is that premium, that sort of uber maxed plush daily trainer. And like I demonstrated today, you can go long in the shoe, but you can also do some of the other daily work. Now this shoe is £180 and it's got over 43 millimeters of stack in the heel with an 8mm drop. The shoe has 2 millimeters more stack versus the previous version. We still have in here the FlyteFoam Blast Plus Eco and Pure Gel in the heel. We've got a significant change in the upper. We now have this jacquard mesh upper. The shoe is wider and more open in the toe box versus the previous shoe. We've got the hybrid ASICS grip outsole. We've got an Ortholite X55 sock liner, and the shoe weighs 327 grams. Let's take a closer look. So this is the most important part. This is the new upper. So we've got this jacquard mesh versus the knit upper that was in the previous shoe. It's still got this nice stretchy tongue that I quite like. Comfort is done very well in this shoe. It is one of the most comfortable shoes out there. There's plenty of foam in there to make it super, super comfortable. Like I said, we've got Pure Gel in the heel, and then we've got this full-length FlyteFoam Blast Max Eco midsole. We've got ASICS written on the back. The lacing's pretty identical to what we had before. The outsole's still not brilliant, and that's probably about it. Okay, team, so like I said, I've been using this for daily miles. As I did that long run in it today, done some other stuff in it. I think I did a 7-mile run in it as well, and a few other bits and bobs. Paces, easy pace, although on today's run I dropped. If you go onto my Strava and follow me, you'll see in the last mile and a half I dropped it down. I was down to about 7:05 per mile at one point. So yeah, I picked it up in the pace. It wasn't brilliant, but that's not what the shoe is designed for. This is a stable ride. It's got a nice wide platform in here. So anybody who's got some stability issues, I would say mild stability issues, you'll be okay with this shoe. Like I said, it weighs 327 grams. And to give you a reference point, the Nova Blast 5 weighs, I wrote down 269 grams. So it's a big old boy. Okay, so shoes this goes up against are the Hurricane 24 from Saucony, the Puma Mag Max, and the Brooks Glycerine Max. There's probably some other shoes, but I think they're the closest ones. In terms of a rotation, I think this would work well with like an Evo SL as your sort of up-tempo daily trainer. And then you could have like a super trainer here or a race day shoe, something like Nike Zoom Fly 6 or even into like an Adidas Pro 4. But it would work on those longer miles where you want to do some easy pace, some of those long, slow runs, but also some of those recovery miles and those easy runs in the week. Got all that? Good. So before we get on to the major problem, let's talk about the things I like and things I don't like about the shoe. I like this new upper. I don't mind the midsole. I like the lacing. I like this tongue. I like the pull tab. I like the fit. And I actually like the way it looks. And I kind of like this like off-white midsole colour. I like Pure Gel, and I like how stable the shoe is. Now, dislikes. I don't like the price. I don't like the price, and I don't like the price. Can you see where we're going here? So look, let's keep this real. The problem with this shoe is that it's £180. There is no way you can justify spending £180 on this shoe. Not when the Nova Blast 5 is £135 and the Glide Ride Max is £160. I'd also rather you spend a little bit more money and get the Super Blast 2 if it's in stock. The problem is with the Nimbus now, it's become obsolete at £180. ASICS have made the Nova Blast 5 so good that there's no justification to buy this. The Nova Blast 5 has over 40mm of stack. You're gaining basically 2mm more stack in the hill, that's it. But I feel like you're getting a better foam in here as well. You're getting a shoe that fits just as well. But it's also 60 grams lighter in my UK 9.5. So I don't get why you'd pay £180 on that shoe. Surely you'd buy this. Or like I said, the Glide Ride Max, another good shout. You know, it's £160. You're getting the dual foam setup, you're getting the FlyteFoam Blast Max, and you're getting the Eco, the FlyteFoam Eco in there as well. So why wouldn't you buy that? So this is the problem with the Nimbus. And I think it's a real shame because this actually is quite a good shoe. There's nothing really wrong about it. I don't really care about the weight. It's an easy day shoe for me, so the weight I'm really not that bothered about. It's a super comfortable shoe. The foam's great, the fit's great, the comfort's great, but you don't need to spend £180 to get all that. You can get all that with a Nova Blast 5 at £135. So there we go, people. There's no point really to buy this shoe, and it's a shame because I think this is a good shoe, but there's no justification in this world to spend £180 here. So look, I pretty much lost my voice. We've got to the end of the video. I think it's clear what I'm trying to say to you. The Nimbus 27 is a good shoe, right? You can't take that away. Have they improved it? Yes. The upper's better? Yes. The fit's better? Yes. But you can't run away from £180. There's no justification to spend that on that shoe. It's not that good. Do you know what I mean? You spend £135 on the Nova Blast 5, Glide Ride Max at £160, or you spend that little bit more and you get the Super Blast 2. So there we go, people. That's it. That's my honest opinion on the Nimbus 27. I've taken one for the team today. I wanted to get this point across to you after finishing that run today. Despite losing my voice, I wanted to let you know that you don't need to spend £180 on it. So hopefully I've saved you some money. I'm now going to go and have some hot honey and lemon, so I'll catch you guys later.